VA. I'm a painter, a writer, I work with video, music. I do all kinds of things. I love to express myself and love to see others express themselves, and this is why I made this show. Mary Wilson, the founding member of the Supremes, has passed away. Rest in peace. Tina Turner is having her own HBO documentary. I am excited about this because I love learning about the intimate lives of other creatives, and she's one of those very interesting characters that I love to know more about. Selena Gomez came out with a song called Baila Conmigo. It's a Spanish song. I can hear her accent, but nonetheless, she did an amazing job. Go check out the video. It's also very creative, very pretty. Now, Ariana Grande came up with this new album called Positions. It's really, really sexy. I listened to the whole thing. I'm not a big Ariana Grande fan, but I appreciate artists, and she's one of those people that I've been looking at. I like some of her songs, so I had to check it out. I had to go through the whole experience, listen to the whole thing, and ultimately my favorite one is the last one, POV. I love the lyrics on it. Now, there is such a thing as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This year, they're having a nomination between all these different artists, and I don't know what to think about it. I think they're all awesome, and we should all get rewarded for our work. So the question here is really, should there be such things as this? Should the creative arts have that? Doesn't that make it a competition? Something to think about. Now, this is a local artist whom I personally know. His name is Moody Black from Greenville, South Carolina. He is a writer, a poet, a spoken word performer, and he has released a 15-song, 45-minute album called Manifest. It is full of poetic life messages in rap form. It also features several local talented artists. Manifest by Moody Black, currently out on all platforms. Now, my friend Todd Osborne, who's a multi-instrumentalist, has released a jazz album. It's so funny, so sweet and funky. Like, you gotta listen to it. It's called Bad Pickles, and it can be found also on all platforms. Now, I'm going to mention a lot of people, friends, co-workers, and people whom I simply admire, because I believe that it's so important for each other to support each other's craft for our own growth and in order to change the way the music industry is ran. Let it be by the artist, for the artist. So below on the description, you're going to find links to several artists that I have either worked with, am working with, or have just found and I admire. If you would like to be added to that list, just go to laurathegreen.com and subscribe. Once you subscribe, I will send you an email with updates and information on how you can be added to that list. Recently, I spoke to my friend Bdvine from Long Island, New York, and I love asking him what he's up to because he's a busy dude.
Bdvine from Long Island.
Down New York, in the building, Suffolk County.
Yeah, tell me what you have been up to.
Right now, I've been working like a savage, going deep. Got about 7 projects. A lot of them is just me behind the boards with beats. Some of me on the mic. For instance, I got Process Illumination 2 coming out soon that features production by me, Truck Jules, Endemic, quite a few people. Thomas Coppola. We got features on there from you, actually. You got a feature on there. I got features from EPMD on there on separate tracks, not on the same track, unfortunately, but still dope. Oh, and Eric Sermon did a beat on there too. Being the legend that he is. Also, I got a project with Hands On called Hands of Relly. It's an EP entirely produced by me. We got features from Method Man on there, Thatcher, M. Dot, Black Poet, Jahan Nostra, Truck Jules, Solomon Childs. It's heavy with the features on there. Kinetic 9, Cuban Pete, So Tragedy Gaddafi. So yeah, I got projects with Cuban Pete entirely produced by me. I got Carnage Cashman, this project entirely produced by me. Rage, Anonymity. I got a project with you in the works. Project Spacey Jones 2, got an EP with him. So yeah, it's been going in. Working on singles and pulling tricks up my sleeve and et cetera, shooting videos, doing all sorts of madness.
More so during this time.
Exactly. Gave me a little more time, I guess. It gave me time to put things in perspective,
Yeah, for sure.
Check out Bdvine at bdvinemusic.com.